Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
It's always great to have you here, and today we're tackling something that I think a lot of people have probably seen, but maybe haven't really thought about how to do it, and that is reversing videos on TikTok.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
It's super cool. We were actually just talking about this before we started recording, how we've both seen some really cool examples of
Oh,
this.
yeah, so many.
Yeah, like, have you seen those ones where they, like, make it look like they're, like, unspilling something or, like, putting something back together?
Yes.
It's, like, mind-blowing.
Oh, it's so cool. Or like the makeup ones where they like take off all their makeup in reverse. It's like, so satisfying.
Right, it makes you really wonder, like, how did they do that? And that's exactly what we're gonna break down today.
Yeah, totally.
So, we're actually getting all of our info for this deep dive from a really great episode of the SocialWick podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever listened to that one?
I have. Yeah, it's a good one.
It's really informative, especially if you're trying to, like, up your social media game.
Yeah, for sure. Lots of great tips and tricks.
Exactly. So shout out to SocialWick.
Mm.
And one of the things that they really emphasize in this episode is that there are actually a lot of different ways to reverse TikTok video.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And I think that's one of the things that makes it so cool is that it's not like this one-size-fits-all kind of thing. You can really kind of find what works best for you.
Exactly. Like there are so many different tools and apps out there that you can use. Some are free, some are paid, some are built right into TikTok itself. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's really just about finding what fits your needs and your budget.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. Like, what are the steps? What do we actually need to do to reverse a video on TikTok?
Okay, so first things first, you got to choose your video, right? So
Fair.
this could be something that you've already created yourself, or it could be something that you found online that you think would look really cool reversed.
Gotcha. So like a cool clip or something.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But here's the thing, and this is really important. If you're using someone else's content, you got to make sure that you have the rights or permission to use it. We don't want any copyright strikes
Yeah,
happening.
definitely not worth it.
No, no. So once you've got your video sorted out, then you need to download it.
Okay. And how do we do that?
Well, there are tons of different TikTok downloader apps and websites out there. You can just do a quick Google search and you'll find a bunch of options. But here's a little pro tip. When you're downloading your video, pay attention to the file format.
File format. Oh, I hadn't really thought about that.
Yeah, it's important because some formats like MP4 or MOV are better for maintaining the quality of your video after you reverse it.
Okay. That makes sense. I
Yeah.
guess you wouldn't want it to look all pixelated or something.
Exactly. You want to keep that crisp, high quality look.
Right. Okay, so we've got our video downloaded. What's the next step?
Now comes the fun part, finding the right tool to actually reverse your video.
Ooh, okay. This is where the magic happens.
Yeah, and there are so many options out there. You've got free apps, paid apps, some video editing software even has reverse functions built right in.
Wow. So many choices.
I know, right? It can be a little overwhelming, but the good news is that a lot of these tools are pretty user-friendly.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah, and you know what else is cool? Some of these tools even let you reverse only a specific portion of the video.
Oh, really? So you don't have to reverse the whole thing?
Exactly. You can get really creative with it. Like, imagine reversing just the part where you're pouring a drink or something.
Ooh, that looks so cool.
Right. It would
And-
look like you're, like, sucking the drink back up into the bottle.
Oh my gosh. I have to try that. Okay, so we've ticked our tool. We've uploaded our video. What happens next?
Hit that reverse button and watch the magic happen.
It's that simple.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Most of these apps make it super easy. You just drag and drop your video, hit reverse, and boom, you're done.
Wow. I'm already getting ideas.
I know, right?
Yeah,
It's
too.
so much fun. But hold on, before you get too excited, there's one really important step that we can't skip.
Okay, what's that?
You got to preview your reversed video.
Oh, right, of course.
Yeah, you want to make sure that everything looks smooth and polished, that there aren't any weird glitches or timing issues.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to post something that looks all wonky.
No, definitely not. So take a moment to watch it through and make sure you're happy with how it looks.
Okay, good point. So let's say we've previewed it. Everything looks amazing. What do we do next?
Time to save your masterpiece. And when you're saving it, make sure to choose the highest quality settings so that your video looks its best.
Gotcha. We want that high definition goodness.
Exactly. And then finally, the moment we've all been waiting for, you can upload your reversed video to TikTok.
Yes, the grand finale.
And here's where you can really get creative with it. Think about your caption, use some trending hashtags. You could even reverse the audio for an extra layer of cool.
Whoa, reverse the audio too.
Yeah, it's a thing, and it can really add to the effect.
That's amazing. I'm learning so much today.
Me too. It's so
Yeah.
fun to explore all the different possibilities.
Right, and that's kind of what I want to leave everyone with today is just this idea of like thinking outside the box when it comes to video editing. Reversing is just one tool in your arsenal,
Yeah.
but there's so much more you can do.
For sure.
Like you can use slow motion, you can use fast forward, you can even combine different effects together to create something truly unique.
Absolutely. And who knows, you might just stumble upon the next viral TikTok trend.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
So go out there, experiment, have fun, and see what you can create.
that's what it's all about.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for joining me today for this deep dive.
Yeah, this was fun.
Always a pleasure. And to everyone listening, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time.
See you later.
Bye.